Hey guys, welcome to Raj Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? Hopefully you guys did well in the markets today. It was a down day. The Dow finally pulling back, and NASDAQ and S&P. But the chicken, that's right guys, winner winner chicken dinner. The Raja did it again. And I squeaked out a very tiny profit. I would have had a lot bigger profit, but I'll tell you what happened. One of my hedges went against me, and then I got a little worried, and I said, you know what, I better pull back and change it up. But we're going to go over all that. But at least we had another winning day. 3 days in a row. So I am very, very happy. And lots going on with Lucid, with the whole pipe information and from the $15 pipe and where it's going and the volatility in it and what we're going to do here in the future for the next week or two. And I told you guys, we're going to make a big comeback in a big way. And we're going to do it. So let's take a look how we did. Excuse me. $17,000. So that's like a mini boom in the stock market for us. Hey, like I said, at least we're not down today. So recap, IDX today basically did nothing, down a penny. Clover Health, oh my God, this frickin' stock. Is this going to just stay over $8.50 for me? So the good news is we have that hedge out here. The hedge actually has a profit. We originally got $24,000 out of it. It's been much higher at times and lower. So tomorrow, I mean, no matter what tomorrow, we make $11,200. If this stock is at $8.50 or higher, we don't make another dollar. Well, we make another penny. So we have about another, 80,000 shares at a penny is $800. So if it's above $8.50 tomorrow, we make $11,200 and $800. We make $12,000 more dollars, and we are done with Clover. If it's below $8.50, we make $11,200. We keep the rest of this money, so the hedge paid off, and then we do it again. We make another $25,000, $30,000 for next week. But hopefully, this thing is just over with for us. Put it to rest. Jaguar done absolutely nothing today, but this is our golden one here, EHTH. So this one moving around. So originally we had these I hedged it. I sold these for this month, 3 weeks from now, these $35 strikes. eHealth came down so hard today, so I basically lost $100,000 because I had shorted 1,000 of those against this position. I think this one's going to continue to come down. I did not expect it to come down this fast. So this kind of shook things up. Didn't shake things up, but I had to make a decision. Do I ride it out because if this thing drops 2 or 3 more points, these were going to really go up, or do I hope it keeps dropping and then these things could be mad. This thing goes to $30. These 1,000 contracts, those are going to be $5, $6. We're going to have $400,000 or $500,000 profit. Plus, I doubled down and I got some in 30s for 75 cents or 80 cents. So I got 900 of those. And I went out either further, down some more because they were cheap. I got 900 of these at 65 cents. So we can keep hedging as well. And we can, but hopefully this thing keeps going down. It rallied back a little bit today. After hours, it was up a few cents. I don't know where it's at this second, but I mean, this thing's dropping fast. It's already dropped a lot. And it's continuing to drop. And I also got some information that the company is, having a lot of problems. Somebody told me I don't know this. I haven't verified it yet, but they lost 60 or 70 million dollars in the health stuff, and it's not looking good. So with the information that I have, it's not like I said, it's inside information, but it's really not inside information. It's public information. If you work with the company and you're an affiliate, and I have a lot of friends that are in the affiliate space because that's the space that I'm still in and was in for the last 20 years. But when companies stop paying or when they change different things or business gets slow, that is when things become a little out of control. So that's what we know, and we will be monitoring it. And hopefully it just keeps going down. I know a lot of my Patreon members have done really well with it. A couple of you guys have wrote directly to me about it. So congratulations on your success on eHealth. Yes, it could go up 2-3 points. It's going to bounce around. I don't think it's going straight to $20 tomorrow. I'd love it to. I also didn't expect it to go, at one point today it was down $4.60. I also didn't expect it to do that. I didn't expect it to be down $3.60 today. So that's why I hedged it, because I thought it was going to slowly come down and we'd see a nice, thing. But it started moving too fast. I still have a lot of time. I can still write the hedge again if I think it's going to start going up and protect myself on some downside. But I'm gonna let it ride. I like it. I took a larger position out. Hopefully it just comes down and we make lots of money. Lucid, this is very interesting. So down 33 cents, was up today about 30 cents at one point. Down 33 cents for the day. Kind of towards the end of the day, started selling off, bounced off its low a little bit. Got it all the way down to $21.40. So at least it didn't close fully at its lows, but still pretty low. But it's interesting. So, like I said, and actually most of the day, this only dropped by 3 cents. Most of the day, this was up, flatter up the 25 calls again. And going out to next week, these both dropped a little bit more heavily, but they're still a really good premium, even at the $24 strike. I was also looking at if I went out 2 weeks to really hedge this puppy, because if the stock goes up $2, I mean, the stock's $2.50 away, and if I can write these for 60 cents and pick up $600,000 2 weeks from now over the next 2 weeks, that gives me a lot of downside protection here. Something is going on. I've been reading the information. So they have the pipe coming out, which you guys know about. So what the pipe was the additional money that they had to raise to complete the merger of the SPAC. Those shares were at $15. They anticipate about 30-40% of those people will blast those shares. They're not going to be long-term holders. Somewhere between September and October, those people will have the right to start selling their stock. It's not that many shares of stock. I mean, it's a lot. It's $2 billion worth or something. But based on how many shares a day that the stock trades and where it's going and what it does, it's really not that much. It's kind of like GameStop. Every time they sold another $1 billion of stock to raise extra capital, or AMC, it didn't really affect the stock. People seem to enjoy it the more they sold. And I think that you'll see the market absorb it all, because I think people really like this stock. And I mean, this one here, we're waiting for news on that car. And I think a lot of people are also waiting for September. They're supposed to have the factory tours and start producing cars and deliver cars between September or early October. And that's when this thing could be $30 or higher, definitely in the high 20s, I would think. So that's what's going on there. That's what we did today. Those are the moves. And all my Patreon members, you got all my moves in real time. Any of you guys can join Raja Makes Money Patreon group and hopefully make a lot of money with us, because we're going to really start turning it on here. You can trust me on that one. And also a big shout out to all my YouTube sponsors who have access to those really cool emojis, and thank you guys for your support. Markets were way down today. They're flat ahead of tomorrow's synopsis, but today kind of a pullback. I think a lot of this pullback, overseas today is not looking very good at all. I know that Biden was just giving a speech. I was listening to his speech. I swear to God, it feels more like a sermon, not a speech. He really, he knows what market he's really catering to, and it's not the young millennials. It's nobody under the 50 years of age. I mean, he's got the senior citizen market on lockdown with the way he gives his speeches and how he acts. But he's going to have to send a message. We just lost 12 troops today, 12 soldiers. So sending thoughts and prayers to all the soldiers who got killed in another horrible terrorist attack at the airport today. But we just lost people. We've got to step it up. I mean, we can't just keep, the Taliban are good people. They've promised us this. The Taliban says they're very sorry for what happened today at the airport. Well, how about the Taliban? What happened to all their checkpoints that everyone had to go through to get to the airport, which is causing all these Americans who can't get to an airport? How did all these Taliban Special K or forces get through to the airport to do all this down? I mean, I don't know. I honestly didn't think Biden was going to be this big of a pushover. I thought, back in the day when he was the vice president, he was a little bit tougher. But I don't know what's going on. But we got to step it up. We can't let America just get pushed around like this. So I can tell you one thing. If we fully pull out by the end of this month, if we don't hear something by September 1st or 2nd, that something got blown up to pieces out there and send a message back, we're going to look like pussies here in the world. So hopefully everything turns around and over there, and we get the rest of these people out safely. But God, Bitcoin starting to slip again. This could also be related to all the overseas crisis. I was watching an interesting article, and I thought maybe one of the reasons Bitcoin was running was because of Afghanistan. So they do use Bitcoin there. One of the people, it was an interesting discussion. They brought up, what about on Bitcoin? What if, the Taliban or whoever knows you have cryptocurrency and they say, I'm going to shoot you or unlock your wallet and send me your money. That isn't a problem, but there isn't a huge cryptocurrency craze there. But with money being so unstable and different things there, cryptocurrency actually in a country like Afghanistan or Bitcoin could actually play a huge role one day. I'm still confused how anybody has anything over their money because it seems like a whole mess. Same thing with COVID cases over there. They said, now I guess they did actually have vaccinations and stuff going on. Now there's pretty much nothing going on. Hospital, it's a disaster over there. And they said they're going to have a miserable COVID crisis. Imagine if you have a country that 5 or 10% at the most are vaccinated, nobody's wearing masks, they're all running around like cowboys and Indians over there. It's going to get ugly. In other news, I jumped back in on the Cardano, ADA Cardano stock. So it was down a lot more today. It's come back a little bit. So as you can see here, there's the chart for the last hour. Here's the 24-hour chart of when I jumped in. It kind of came down, came up, down. It's coming back. So we're pretty much flat right now. Because if you take the fees out, we've had about 75,500. If you take the fees out that they charge me, we're pretty much flat. So that's the Cardano update. But EHTH, this was our big one today. This thing slid after hours, up, down a little bit more. So hopefully tomorrow, 2 more points, 3 more points down. But it's that time. You're not going to believe what time it is. It's not howdy doody time. It's time to take your questions and your comments. And let me see what you guys have. James, Raja, how would you trade the next short squeeze? SPRT options price are sky high. And that's one of the reasons I've stayed away from some of this stuff is because they are so high and they move so fast. It's just really hard to trade these. Remember yesterday, the big one was at RGB, or I think it was RGB. I'll look up the symbol. But like that one again today, what was it? RGC. Down 34%. Remember I told you guys yesterday, I said this was the one to short, but there's no stock to short. There's no options on that one. It's the same thing with this one. This one, it's up. So here's what I'll tell you. And this is what I've figured out with all these stocks. If it goes up during the day and after hours it goes up, this one is going to open up higher tomorrow. I should probably just buy some right now, but I don't want to distract myself from what I'm doing. But mark my words, let's look at this one tomorrow, James. I bet you this one will be up even more in the morning, and then it's going to crash down. So let's take a look at RGC. But anytime they start, and remember this one yesterday, remember it already had started coming down after hours, and I said, watch guys, this one's going to crash. Sure enough, down 34% and down more. This one, remember I said this one will be back to 10, 20 bucks or wherever it was at. So that is how I've been watching them, and that's how they seem to play. Richard says, is Lucid ever going to take off? Hopefully. We're all here waiting. Make money. I was watching stock news, and something about Lucid happening September 1st about shareholders. So that is with the whole SPAC and the new shares that can come on the market, but there's confusion whether it actually is whether it actually is what do you call it, the actual dates, and nobody seems to know. It's a cluster F, if you know what I mean. Renslots, you've been busy doing a little trading today and not stocks. Wait. You've been busy doing a little trading today, not stocks, trading flip blows with Dustin and Jonica. I can't believe some people, I believe you are up big on Facebook. Yes, everybody, we've been going blow for blow. I posted, I just thought I was posting a nice picture of me and Jackie out last night, from the other night. I thought people would enjoy it, and God, it is crazy. I never thought I'd have the ability to break the internet about a picture posting. It's amazing. John sold SPRT after hours, $23. Oh, look at this one. Now you guys got me thinking I gotta buy some. This thing's going. Let's see. Sold SPRT after hours, $23. Only have a few shares now. SPRT is a wild evaluation considering the merger ratio is 8%. Oh, is this a merger stock? What is a merger stock? Okay. Shares of support surged higher on Thursday, climbing as much as 43% in session, ultimately ending up 41%. The company, what is this company doing? Cloud-based software has been on fire all week, gaining more than 100% on the receiving end of an epic short squeeze and a benefit from crypto's currency connection. Now, digital currencies and the growing awareness of the negative environmental impact of crypto's currency, money that relies on fossil fuels, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. God, like I said, I do know when these stocks, what did it get to today? It only got to 1999 during the day. When these stocks are up after hours, they seem to continue the rally into the morning. I still want to jump on, but like I was saying yesterday, there's also, it gets a little tougher because, and like I said, I've never don't ever take these comments as, whose balls are bigger or something like that. But if you're trading a portfolio that has $5,000 and you buy 100 shares of this stock at $22 right now for $2,200 and it goes up $1, you make $100. It's a great return on investment. Your $5,000, $100 profit, is, I don't know, 2% return. 2% return in a day. That's huge. But at a portfolio my size, if I buy 100 shares, it doesn't really make a difference. If it goes up $3, I go, great, I made $300. I have a $5 million portfolio. So I have to buy 10, 20, 30, 40,000 shares, or a couple $100,000 worth, and then if it goes up $2, $3, it's terrific. I'll make $30,000 on 10,000 shares. If it goes down, I have a $30,000 hit. So, I do those. I'm not confident in this one yet. Like I said, let's test my theory. Let's look at this one again tomorrow. James, make sure you bring it up tomorrow during the show. Same time, same place. Roger makes money. But I want to look at this one tomorrow because I'm going to test my theory. I swear to God, anytime they are up during the day strong and continue after hours, they seem to always rally the next day. If they are up strong and they tank after hours, they seem to tank early on and they go nowhere. So take a look at that one. Let's see. Adrian, hey Roger, remember me talking to you about SPRT at price $11? Look at this stock. Yep, thing is on fire. Now 23 cents. Your money will make you buying 100K, make you 1.3 million. It's still not too late to buy. Check the option as well. Why does everybody think this is going higher? It is going higher, but I just don't understand. I don't understand. Do you have any thoughts on DRIP? Will it run again? It's a inverse leverage stock. I'm going all in. If it's not near its highs, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this one way down as low as. I don't know anything about this one, so I honestly couldn't give you I couldn't tell you on that one how to do it. Roger, how would you trade the next short squeeze? Options price. You know what? All right, you guys got me. I don't even know if I have any buying power in my account right now. Probably. Let's see. SPRT. For all my Patreon members, I'm not going to post this trade. You have to be watching right now in real time. 2260, 2274. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm going on a limb on this one. All right, we'll do 5,000 shares because I know you guys like this stuff. Let's do extended hours. 5,000 shares. It's at, what's the price? 2270, 2262. Limit price 2270. Let's review the order. We're going to buy. Oops. Oh, let me buy. All right. Should we do 5,000? Oh, screw it. You only live once, guys. YOLO! All right. Let's do it. Oh, it's on the bid now. So, all right. Well, let's see what happens. Order status. I'll have to keep checking back on this one. After hours trading. Oh, we got it. Oh, well, that's a bad sign. At 2262, that's a good sign. We got it for less. So, all right. So we're in, guys. You guys got one over on me again. You guys got me. So we are back in business. Now it's going to show a loss for the day, even though we're up $17,000 because it takes the last price and it doesn't calculate correctly. So where is that stock? I can't even find it now. Oh, here we go. Support. So yeah, it makes it think like I lost $29,000 on the trade. I don't know. Schwab is jacked up when you try and look at these things, but don't worry. Now this will affect tomorrow's numbers. But all right, but we are in action. So all right, we can sell it right now and make a profit. Maybe we should just do that and make $1,000 profit and run. All right, keep an eye on it, guys. Let's keep back to the chat. All right, guys, you guys tricked me. Now, Ren slots. Be careful on SPRT. Many of these are 1 or 2 day trades. Yes, they are. John's SPRT reverse merger ratio is 8%, so post value is $6.2 billion. Crazy, crazy. All right, what else we got here? Adam, $2 super chat. Can we have your opinion on Hood bought at IPO? If it's above $50, take it and run. All right, let's see here. Of course, what is wrong with these things? No, this one won't work. Oh my god. Try a different window here. Well, I don't know. It just never ends. Alright, hold on guys. See if we can fix this. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Alright. Back in business. Got it working, guys. Sorry for the technical issues. Robinhood dropping again. You know, I played this one. It obviously when it ran, I didn't get in on the highs. I lost 400 or 500 grand on this one. You know, if you're in above and you have a profit, take it or sell some options against it or do something. This one is going to. I don't know. I don't believe in this one. And with Bitcoin fluctuating, and I just think it's way overvalued still. I think it's going to take a while for it to go. A couple of people have said that they should probably take a larger position in cryptocurrency. So definitely have to take a look at it. Blackwater Company, the CEO said they will fly you out for $1,600. I have no clue what that means. Hold on. Hickory Bill, do you have any thoughts on DRIP? Will it run again? It's an inverse leverage stock. I'm going all in. I'm not sure what you're saying on the whole $1,600. So not sure what that means. Brian, so now you know as much about foreign policy in Afghanistan as you do about the markets. Man alive, you should seriously consider running for office. Not. Whatever happened to Kenny and your research team? Kenny and the research team was unsuccessful, and I did not want to have them giving out a lot of picks. And one thing that me and Kenny used to argue about, Kenny's a great guy, still love the guy to death, talk to him periodically, but I didn't want, you can't trade 100 stocks and be successful. It's like I've always said with sports picking, you can't pick 100 games a day and make money. It's just the odds are against you. And while Kenny had some tremendous picks that did tremendous things and made a lot of money, he also had just too many picks. I told Kenny several times, in my opinion, you stick to like 5 or 10 at the most, and you try and play them and hope one hits, and it could hit for 10 times your other 9 losses. But when you're just playing so many and trying to keep track of them and they're moving, it gets really, really hard. So that's what happened to Kenny. Thank you for all the nice compliments. You're so nice to me all the time. Let's see. Adrian, I have a 50K portfolio. Awesome. Keep it going. All right. James says, check options chain, SPRT. Could you sell calls or puts, etc.? Sure. You can do whatever you would like to do. Let's check it out. Where's it at? Are we up money yet? Should I sell or keep it? Now we are down 22.65. We're at 22.62. So we are losing money on this one here now. 21.60. We bought at 22.62. So we need this thing to turn around, get it back up. All right. So if you go here and you go to your chains, that's where you can see all the different stuff. Let me pull up SPRT. Hopefully I don't. If it has weekly options, well. So it only has monthly, which is tough to play. So this is tough because these things have moved so much. So the calls, obviously it doesn't reflect after hours, but if the stock was $19.70, you could have bought the calls $5, the put. Wow. That is really volatile because the stock's sitting at $19.70. Sell the put to open pays you $10. You know, so, you know, this thing could actually be running. And I'm going to tell you why and what I'm looking at. So, if you, let's say you sold the put to open. So, if you wanted to buy the stock at $20 a share, they're going to give you right here. So, the stock's sitting at $20 a share. You want to buy this stock for $20 a share, and you sell that put to open at $8.10. You basically, if the stock is below $20, which it is, or flat right now, they're going to give you $8. So you basically own the stock for $12. So as long as the stock stays above $12, you're in great shape. Hold on a second. So something, what is, because this has been as low as $2. So in the last month, I mean, it looks like it has a good base of $6, $7 for the last month. $8 in here. What was this last 6 months? I mean, it looks like it got going here. It's kind of where it spiked and it sat here. I would definitely say that this is one that, I like this one. Look, it's up here. I honestly think this one could be up another 4 or 5 points tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if you look at this chart and what I know and how they are, because like let's look at we'll look at Lucid right now, and this you'll see like on Lucid how it's adjusting and what I'm looking at. When all you guys think I'm just crazy and don't know what I'm doing, but let me show you this. So like if you go out 8 days, and we look at like the 23, I'll do the 16, and you look at like the 2350. So the stock's sitting at 2150 basically, right? The put is $1.17. So when these are higher, it usually means it's a more bullish to the upside. If these are reversed, then it's the opposite direction. But for next week, if you want to buy the stock, they're willing to give it to you for $1. If you want to buy the call, you're only at 2150. So what I was looking at is for selling the calls for next week, and I've already sold them this 2350 and then 24. But if I went out 2 weeks, the 2350 and the 24, I want to take advantage of this volatility plus $24. That's a $2.50 upside. If that stock goes up $2.50, my 1,000 contracts that are $1.40 today or whatever they are, they're going to be $2.25. I'm going to have another $700,000-$800,000 gain. And if I sell 10,000 contracts of this 24 at 50 cents, I pick up $500,000. The question is, do I do the 2350 or the 24 and pick up, which one's going to pay the most? Which one should I pick up? So that's, where it gets a little bit more trickier and what you want to look at and stuff. So, what else you guys got for me? Greg, Solar Moon today. Mining with solar power is the key to crypto mining. Get on their Telegram and check it out. Thank you for the hot tip. Ren Slash, yeah, I messed up. I thought I was looking at weekly, but it was September 17th. John Jasper, 10,000 subs, very close. We are, guys. If you're watching on YouTube and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you please do tell your friends. We are like 480 people away from hitting 10,000 subscribers. And on Facebook, we're at like 7,000. So if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you follow me. Adrian says, I see you already made $1,500. Did we? I mean, what's it at? Oh my God, $22.98. So we are up. Of course, this isn't going to reflect it because it'll actually now show that I'm down even more money because the way, like I said, the way Schwab works after hours, it doesn't reflect the actual correct trade. But we bought at 22.62, so wow, that was fast. It was we were up, now we're down 22.60. Yeah, this thing is moving. Definitely a mover definitely a mover here. God, this thing is going. So, SPRT. I have a good feeling about this one. I think you guys are spot on. Now 22. God, this thing just moves. 22.89. I mean, this thing moves. $23 now. Look at this. Wait a second. Well, somebody's quotes are bad. Oh, sometimes Schwab's behind. Let's see. Yeah, 22.89. Yeah, 23.05. So we're up 35 cents. We're up $3,500. Should I just sell it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You got me all excited now. So Sleepy Joe says, Christopher, Sleepy Joe is weak, but S wasn't today. A nice play on EHTH. Thank you so much. I bought Cody and Gap before earnings. Ancient PK. How do they do today? Gap. Well, that one looks like a nice one. Up $1.70 after earnings. And Cody, COTY. Well, that one was up during the day really nicely. After hours, not too much, but at least it's up. So that's a good sign. Look at this, guys. SPRT is running. I think it's because we're live trading it. Everybody's into it now. So I'm up almost 50 cents now. I am up almost, well, 2 more cents. I got a $5,000 profit. So Tim says, sell a profit is a profit. Yeah, but what if it goes up 5 more points tomorrow? So, see, this is where it gets tough, man. This is where it gets tough. Chaos, easy money, man. That's your call. You never go wrong for taking a profit. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. You guys are stressing me out here. What should we do? We just made $5,000. That's more than YouTube is going to pay me all year on this channel. All right, let's see here. Trade it. Oh, yeah, 10,000 shares. What is it? Here's what we'll do. We're going to put a limit order in. We're going to do a sell. We'll do sell all. Be a limit order. It'll be a extended hours trade. And it's 23.25, 23.26. So we have a full $5,000 profit. Let's put it in at 23.50. How's that? 23.50. So we gotta get up another quarter. But like I said, when these go after hours, I like this. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. 23.35 now. Maybe we should wait an extra second or two here. 23.43. We'll wait to put this in because it's running. 23.45 now. This thing is moving. 23.43. Wow, this thing's a mover. I hope you guys are all in on this one. This is exciting. What do you guys think? I haven't had this much excitement in a while. Trace CD with the green winner chicken dinner emojis. Make Money says this is better than live slot play. It is 23.40, so we're up 80 cents almost. So we're up almost $8,000 right now. This is like a giant boom boom boom. now it's dropped 23.22. Ah, God, this gets stressful. All right, you know what? We're in. We're done. It's in the air. 23.50, guys. Hopefully this hits. If it hits, this will be huge. This will make us 50 cents plus $8,800. So this will be a nice after-hours trade if it hits. But I'm not worried about it. It's dropped now 23. I'm not worried about this one because even if it hits, I think this one's going to be up strong tomorrow. Based on, like I said, when these things are up during the day really strong and then they continue after hours, they seem to get very strong. They don't usually drop off, the handle there. So I think we could be okay on this one. I still haven't figured out what they really do. But like I said, on any of these meme stocks, it doesn't matter. Now everybody's saying sell. What the heck, guys? You're stressing me out. Hopefully we'll get sold out here in a second. It's 23.35 right now. It's a mover. So mover and a shaker here. But buy tomorrow morning. Raj is on a heater. I know. I got to keep it going. But hey, I'd love this extra $8,800 helps because every dollar helps. Every $10,000 makes up for 1 penny on my large position on Lucid. When it drops by a penny, it's $10,000 moves. We're at 23.40 right now, guys. We're 10 cents away. Will it hit? 10,000 shares. They're sitting there. Will it hit? Should we stay live and keep watching, or should we? We'll go until it hits. Watch, guys. So one thing I will tell you, if you do own this stock, if it does hit, as soon as I get called out, I'll probably go to like $27 because that seems to always happen with the penny stocks and all the times I sell, these things just skyrocket. 23, we're done, guys. We're out of there. Told you, we are out. $8,800 profit. There it is. Done. And like I told you, now it's 23.60. We just lost $1,000. I told you, 23.80. What did I just tell you guys? I said every time they're out, I make money and I'm happy. I'm not complaining, but every time I sell out of these, they just run. I told you this will be 20. By the night when you guys go to bed, it'll be $27. 24.10 now. Look at that, guys. We just cost ourselves. You guys cost me $6,000. I'm holding Tracy D. Ban all these people here. Sanders, look at. Make Money told me to sell. Adrian told me to sell. See, guys, it's your fault. You're killing me. So, I'm just kidding. It's crazy. Look at this. 24 days. We just lost every time. This is what happened when I was playing a lot of those meme stocks. Look at this thing. 24, 30. We just lost $8,000 more dollars just like that. These things it's crazy. But I'm happy, guys. We made $8,800. I'm not complaining. So all the people who say I'm complaining, I'm not. I'm happy. Profit is a profit. God, I wish I would have just waited a few extra minutes. But now look, guys, so now it's all accurate. 17,000 plus 8, so we actually today are up $26,000, almost 4.6 million. But hey, you know what? We did good. That was fun. And thank you guys for pointing that one out. I'm definitely going to be watching this one tomorrow morning and see where it goes. If it's already up in the market, you know, and if it's already up in the morning, you know, 25, 30%, I don't know. They get a little scary there. But, you know, if it's, I don't know. Here's the thing. If it's not up in the morning or it starts coming down, it's probably over with. Because like I said, when they crash, but like I said, every time when they go up during the day and continue after hours, they're definitely strong and can do really well. But, hey, guys, that was fun. We made some money today live. Haven't done that in a while, a live day trade. But, hey, guys, thanks so much. And I'm wishing everybody a great day in the markets tomorrow. Please, let's get Lucid up tomorrow so we can hedge it, make another great day in the market, and we're on our way. I mean, if everything holds, get EHTH down some more, and everything holds, we're already $600,000 back up this week. I told you guys, don't doubt the Raja. I will make a full comeback, and we're gonna make a lot of money before the end of this year. Have faith in Raja we trust. Take care, guys. You're the money makers. Best of luck tomorrow in the market. Same time, same place. I'll see everybody tomorrow.